What's up, guys? The Real Rant Reviewer back with you. I hope you got my number. Text me. No? Okay, my phone's dead. I will charge it. We got another one to rant on. It is Pontypool 2008. Pontypool. This is an awesome review rant, guys. This is an awesome rant. Yeah, so let's fucking do it. About time. Let's end the night on a good one. So let's play this fucking trailer for Pontypool. So now right off the bat, I'm going to tell you spoilers ahead, guys. Spoilers ahead. Go see the movie before you listen. I freestyle my thoughts and I go through the plot. So fuck that. Let's go through it a lot. Pontypool. You get this movie. It's a zombie movie. Yes, it is. It's a zombie movie. And you know, the movie has a good atmosphere, guys. A good claustrophobic feel. They are trapped in this radio station most of the movie, the whole time in the movie, actually. The only thing that lacks about this movie is the ending. We will talk about the ending, but they have a great thing going in the beginning, in the middle, and the end, of course, could have been a lot stronger, but whatever. But for what it is, low budget horror movie, it's good. So I would suggest a one-time watch. If you're, in with a cozy night, in a rainy night, if you're in it with a wintry night with snow, I suggest putting in Pontypool, even at any time, man, at night for sure. Cuddling up to watch this movie. It has a really good feel to it, and it keeps you watching. It keeps you watching, guys. It's got an interesting story. There's some good writing. Man, do they keep it going, man, with things you can't see. Very well done writing, because you don't really see much, but they do have a little bit of, they have zombies in there, and that's the main plot. It's the main focus here is zombies are taking over, and they're trapped in this radio station, these DJs and his employees. So Pontypool, is an effective zombie movie. To me, I want to say from my heart that it reminds me of a little bit of 28 Days Later, but not like that at all. Just in the way that 28 Days Later was kind of a new zombie era, a new zombie way, a new zombie genre. You know what I'm saying, guys? And Pontypool here does it in a way where you does feel like that. Like this is a new form of showing the zombies or doing zombie movies. Like I just said, if you understand me. But yeah, so you will appreciate what they try to do with this movie, guys, and it does it well. This main actor here, he's really believable, and he's an asshole. So it's really good. And the zombies, you can see here, there's some blood. They turn to zombies, and it's got a good little premise. So I enjoyed the movie, guys, and I have watched it multiple times. So that's why I'm definitely recommending this shit to you now in an awesome movie rant. So let's get to the plot. So, yeah, you meet Grant Mazzy here. He's a local DJ in a small town. It's called Pontypool, Ontario, guys. He's a little DJ, and basically he runs into a woman before work, or in his car, what have you. He runs into someone just stagger, saying words over and over, blood or something like that, a word, and he gets to the radio station. And you get to meet his cast here of characters and all his friends and his employees, and he gets on the radio and he starts to introduce to people on the radio that are out there, like the weatherman and what have you, and other people, and he talks about cool this controversial subjects and shit. So this goes on for a little bit, which is interesting. For some reason, it's interesting the way they do it. Anyways, the dude, eventually, one of the guys, the weatherman or something, is telling them what's happening out there, and it gets worse and worse because people are losing their shit, and there's like riots happening and all those kinds of things happening. People are rioting, they're breaking into all kinds of weird places, and they're just acting crazy and biting each other and shit. It's just going nuts and acting zombified, basically, guys. Something happened. So it's cool how they do it with the weather guy and all that shit. And he goes offline, so they off the grid, so they can't contact him. And to this point, they're just trying to find out what's happening, more information, get a hold of their people, get a hold of anyone. They do get a hold of some doctor that randomly runs in. He says he's been out there. His clinic or something has to do with this outbreak. Something got outbroken or something. Anyways, one of the persons inside of the radio station becomes ill and becomes a zombie. So they all lock themselves inside the soundproof, glass-proof, radio area there, the DJ booth, and they wait it out because this person is just banging their head against the glass repeatedly. So they try to figure out what's happening more and more, guys, and as this happens, um, they realize, Grant does, that a certain word or phrase is causing this outbreak. that this is what's causing it. So um, he eventually like figures out a phrase or something. See, now this is where the movie towards the end it doesn't lose me, but I don't like it. I start not to like it because I think they could have done a better job with the ending here. But they do the words, he does the phrase, and apparently something happens, guys. See, I gotta look at this Wikipedia. You see me going over it because this fucking movie loses me towards the end. The phrases he goes through, he finds out, and he goes on the radio station to broadcast them. He says kiss instead of kill, and they all say kiss. And anyways, there's a bomb or something that explodes. He hugs this chick that he really likes, whatever, and kisses her, his employee, and they die. That's the ending here. I read on Wikipedia, but then there's an alternate ending, and I believe I saw the alternate ending, guys, where he turned the word to kill the kiss or something like that. He's infected though because he starts saying paper, and he's resigned to that he is caught. And that ending I like a lot better. So the ending basically is that he finds out the word is kill. He tries to broadcast it. He can't though because he's infected, and he starts saying paper over and over. So he's becoming a zombie, and that's it. Cut. So that was the ending I liked the most. That's cool. Still could have done a lot better, but the movie, like I said, guys, it relies. It's a cheap movie, so I don't want you to expect much, but I do want you to spend about an hour and 33 minutes with it because I think you'll like it if you're in that kind of mood. So, anyways, Pontypool is an awesome fucking movie, Rant, for the real Rant reviewer. Thanks for listening.